Hello from the Golf Tech Studio down in Hemsworth. Today I got a video with a golf ball review. This is my favorite kind of golf ball. It's a free golf ball. It's one that my friend, student and also official photographer gave to me the other day when we played golf because he got a great offer online for some SD01 golf balls. According to the website, the SD01 is equivalent to the Pro V1, so I thought why not test it and let's see whether we can find some numbers, find out whether actually the ball is comparative to the Pro V1. In truth, I've done a lot of golf ball testing and there's not an awful lot between all of the premium brands. And so for me, when it comes down to buying golf balls for the studio, a lot of it's about trying to find something that's a good deal. Having said that, I do like a certain feel to a golf ball if I'm playing, and I also know that I want the ball to perform within a range of ball speed, launch angle, and spin. So let's see how this seed compares to what I would normally game. Okay, so I appreciate it's not for everybody, but the feel of a golf ball is really important to me. I like one to feel pretty soft. This one would certainly fall into that bracket. I can feel like there's a little bit of weight behind the ball as well because there's a little bit of give in the cover. I'm going to hit a couple of chip shots here. I've got a 20-yard shot. I'd expect the spin rate to be somewhere around about 3,000. Let's see what we can do. A little bit heavy-handed with that one. It's got 23 yards, but that's 2,900 spin. Slightly better strike, slightly better for distance. That one's spinning at 3,200, so that's a pretty good start. So I'm going to progress a little bit deeper now. I've got 100 yards. I've still got my sand wedge. I would be expecting this to now spin at somewhere around about 10 to 11,000 and launch it probably around about 26 to 27 degrees. Again, felt really good off the club face. Certainly happy with the result. 28 launch, 9,800 spin. Didn't quite get it there. Let's see if we can give it a little bit more speed. It's a little bit deeper. Pitched at 98. Stopped very quick, as you can see on the green. That ball spun at 9,957. So definitely within the window of spin. Launch angle's 28, so I'd be pretty pleased with that. Okay, let's go into a mid-iron. 7-iron then, I'm expecting this to launch somewhere around about 17 degrees. You should spin it around about 6 to 7,000 in here. And I'd be expecting probably 165 carry out of it. I'm a little bit cold today, so I'm not sure whether I can get it all the way back there, but let's have a look. Okay. That one's got a good smash factor, which I'll explain more when we get onto the driver in a second. I've managed to get it the full distance there. Not quite up to full speed with the golf swing, but that ball's launched at 17.8 and has spun at just over 6,000. So again, very much within the window. Let's have one more of those. Slightly toey strike, but still getting the distance out of it. That's running up to 170, so that'd be pretty good. Launch angle is going to be a little bit higher because the club head was slightly open, so 18 degrees launch. But again, spinning at 5,800. Let's do one more, see if we can get that flight down a little bit, see if the spin increases because of that. Okay, that's the best of the three. Comfortably pitching on the green at around about 165. Smash factor again is right up where I'd expect it to be. Spin rate a little bit lower that time, 5,200. But ball speed is good at 114. Launch angle exactly where I'd expect at 17.5. So let's finish this whistle stop review of the seed with the driver. It's probably the one that everybody wants to see, really. I mentioned smash factor earlier on in the video. Smash factor is an efficiency rating. It's your ball speed divided by your club head speed. Obviously, club head speed can vary dramatically between players, but if you can get your efficiency around about 1.5, you know that the ball is performing well for you. I know with the ball that I game and with this driver, I'm often creating 1.48, 1.49 of efficiency. So let's see if the C can generate that too. Pretty good strike, a little bit cutty. Club head speed's not quite up to full speed yet. That was 100 miles an hour and the ball speed was 148. I want my spin rate to be in around about the 2,200 zone and launch angle to be around about 14-ish. So that was 2,700 backspin and the launch angle was 11.8. I didn't strike it perfectly. I'm going to hit a couple more, see if we can get the ball speed up, see if we can get the club head speed up, but let's see if we can do it in a way that we don't affect the backspin too much. Okay, let's see if we can crank the speed up a little bit then. We might even see if we can create a little bit of a draw. That should get the spin rate down a little bit more too. Slightly low on the face. Club head speed's a little bit faster at 103. Smash factor was 1.47, so decent to say that it wasn't a great hit. Spin rate's going to be a little bit high because I got it a little bit low on the face. So let's see what it's gone. Total distance was 278. Spin rate's actually not bad at 2,500. Let's do one more. Hopefully we can find the center of the face. That was better. More stroke. 103 mile an hour again. 1.48 smash factor, which is pretty good. This time we've managed to get it out to 283. That's a combination of run and carry. Spin rate good, 2,300, a little bit low, but that's probably down to me more than anything else. What I have to say is that for the money, available at £1.88 a ball if you buy them in open boxes, so rather than sleeves, you can buy 100 balls at once. It's pretty good value golf ball. There are other models available which would cover sort of more distance balls, but also more premium balls, so the Pro V1X, the Chrome Soft, etc. If you're interested, I'll put a link in the description. It's well worth having a look at the website. If you buy in bulk, you can really keep the price down. As well as offering top quality coaching and sim golf, down here at Golf Tech, you can book out the studio for an hour and do some individual practice. You could use that time to see whether the settings on your driver are optimized, to see whether the loft and lie on your club is exactly as it should be, or perhaps you've got a golf ball that you want to try and compare against something else that you've played with in the past. The GC quad that we use down here for measuring what the club and the ball does is trusted by golf professionals across the world on all tours. And if they trust it when they're playing for millions of dollars, you should trust it for when you're playing for £5 against Dave on a Saturday.